We're getting some of the Florida tropical storm. Rained about 3 hours. It's calmed down now. It was thundering and lightning so bad. I was really, really praying that it stopped because I didn't want the lights to go out or any major wind blowing to a point where we would lose power. It would knock down trees or power lines or hit people or hit cars and cause a lot of serious damage and flooding. Thank God that did not happen. I'm going to keep praying against that because I don't want that in here. I definitely don't run it over here where I live at. So I'm speaking to the a confirmation, and I said King Nipsey showed it to me in August, and I had mentioned these things before, like a year ago, but to mention at the beginning of August and see at the end of August, these things have come to pass, and they're in all what I have said. That's why I don't pay haters any attention. Some stupid motherfucker came over here talking about we don't believe you, show us the proof. I blocked the person and erased it. I'm not going to engage a stupid ass idiot who wants attention. What I said has been confirmed by all of the major news outlet, ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, goddamn it, all of the major online reporting agencies are reporting what I said. There was an active shooter. An active shooter on a major college campus. And that's not going to be the only one, and that wasn't the only one. An Asian man was spotted and eventually arrested for shooting on a college campus the first day of school today. So I'm not worried about anybody trying to question a doubt drip and question my footwork, because we got the paperwork crew over here. We got the receipt crew, the document crew over here. That, no, I wasn't one of the first babies. I was the first to come out with Alexis K. Tyler, vagina power, and be on television. Oh, yes, I had the first hood show talking ghetto shit, entertainment, along with spiritual science. I was the first one to do that shit. And then after that, then they started talking vulgar and nasty in public forums. But you can't do it like me. Nope, but you can't do it like me. Nope, D4L. Not like me from the dirty South. Goddamn it, with a nasty, slick, vulgar mouth and dropping metaphysical science about vagina power, penis power. Oh yeah, I'm the first. And I'm the last. Because ain't nobody came behind me to do that shit. But you can't do it like me. No. Yes. And y'all started sending me the news articles on mainstream news today about the campus on lockdown, a stay in place order, because there was an active shooter on the college campus. To my drip, here it is, drip, look at this, here it is. That's why I'm worried about nobody calling me a liar when you can see it. Everybody can see it. It's nothing that I'm saying. You see it there, you like, really came true with it. Y'all ain't got to ask me where that, goddamn it. Y'all be got to see it when it said, watching it, and then y'all let me see, because y'all know before I do. A lot of time it be so much shit going on, I don't say it, and then it's a fire. I think somebody said like a fire going on somewhere right now. They've been breaking out, and we saw one overseas that broke out at a plant. What was it, Russia? What and more problems with these airplanes and extreme turbulence that caused people a lot of problems with yesterday. Was it yesterday? Today? They sent that to me. I saw it on the mainstream. You will have enemies. You will have people that don't like you, that will follow you just to see when you trip up, when you fail at something, when you get something wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Just thank God I don't make too many. Anything, and they won't give you your flowers because they really don't like you. They trying to follow you to see if they can catch you up and make you fail. And they get angry every time you are accurate in what you do and what you say, and you are precise in it. And then the world acknowledges it because we see it coming back to us through the mainstream media, the news. And shit, you know they ain't making it up for me. I mean, we see this shit after I say it. Not during the time, so I can try to catch the wave. No, I say it when it ain't nothing going on, when it's quiet, when it ain't no goddamn wave. And then y'all let drip know I'm dripping. That ain't way in the beat because I'm dripping so hard. What you said, Sicily, Italy? What happened, Ashea, in Sicily? I like that. Ashea, the alchemist. Please forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. I like that. Sicily, Italy, something happened there. Somebody put my cash up in here. I'm going to stay here too long, the altar. Because I'm going to come back, though, because I don't have my charger in here, and my phone is going down. And I want to confirm that because it blew my mind, like all weekend, the fires, the shootings, and they need to be on guard because I'm going to tell you what Nipsey showed me, what the Spirit showed me, that shooter, like the other one you saw, the Black College, that was a warm up and kind of a decoy, even though they really want to go shoot up all Black folks and kill them like that. The one today was a dummy. That was a starter. He was like an appetizer, a warm up. They're just practicing and warming up, and they sending out the young recruits, the ill-experienced ones, the babies out as the appetizers to get it started, and warm you up or misdirect you, because that Asian man was also a part of a group that you don't see. It's whites in it, it's blacks in it, it's all races in it, and it's, I hate to say this, but I'm getting cultural, multiracial, multi-religious, and it is not just in the U.S. You have sleeper cells inside of the U.S., and you have them outside. Feds all over this, but see, the feds have been all over it. I told you, groups that want to kill non-whites, because it ain't just black. Anybody that's non-white, what they call it, they will watch them and they won't do nothing to them. That's just the beginning. And that guy was a member of an organization that is designed to create chaos and conflict in the U.S. to distract you and keep everybody off balance. These are orchestrated and carefully planned, and they are very strategic and brilliant. But I see California because they have off-the-chain bank robberies like that, where they have the military assault mass. Because when I try to talk chaos in the streets, type of gas and rubber bullet, some type of violent protest, secret groups that you think are police that are not police. They allow a certain amount. They have to commit a certain amount, like I said, problem, reaction, and solution, and to target and get rid of certain groups that are fighting against that agenda. Don't think these are just random people. That was in his PhD program. Unless he was trying to do that and brainwash. I don't know if he did shoot. They said nobody was injured, or if they're going to let him out. That are a part of what is brewing now. You start seeing, and you're sitting near you. I'm sure they probably already got Atlanta building retina scanners when you go into a place. You're not going to be able to go in if you won't look up and do your retina. If you don't have the chip in your palm or your wrist where they can scan it like a credit card, because all your information is inside of your body, like under your skin, and to register the retina. We better get ready because planning organized chaos, organized noise. Need to these places, but they're trying to fix it. So you have to go into them by destroying the animals and the animal byproducts and the produce and destroying your ability to grow food. Like here, they will not let us grow. So I have to do it inside or find alternative things I want to say. I can't, not on here. I can do a private video and put it on my website so you can go see it there, the ones that subscribe and want. Because what I see is bad. Like with the shooting, and more people start to rob banks. They're already robbing them. You just don't hear about it. But this one is going to be huge. And whether it's here as well as happening overseas. When I look here, Nipsey also shows me internationally. It's good for you all to look at the news here and the news outside of the U.S. because there are things that go on that we don't know about and they don't tell us over here. So we're sheltered and isolated and spoon-fed, and you really don't know what's going on. So it'll be overseas and it will be here. And what I'm seeing is they're barking out orders at this bank, and it's real, real bad. And they're going to get caught. They're not going to be able to get away. And even that's done on purpose because they want to do some bloodshed. They want to do some killing because that's the order. That's a part of their secret order. See, y'all think that like regular people, I used to think it too. Until a lot of crazy things start happening to me and I started being gang stalked, and people would lie on me to justify the gang stalking when they really didn't like me and wanted to eliminate me for some reason, seeing me as competition. And then having Nipsey come in here and speak to me and break these things down, and then I see them actually come out and come to pass. I'm scared of this airplane, but I keep sensing. I keep seeing it and I keep sensing it. I don't want to say it. I don't even want to think that and feel it, but I do. Just like I told you, this was coming back them schools. And they got elementary school level students shooting guns and learning how to carry them very well. Better than adults that will bring them to school. And maybe if they don't shoot anyone, they will do some shooting and people will be held. The school will be locked down. This is going to be not just college, the younger grades as well. And they are trained to do that. And even subliminally trained to do that. Okay, they have another recall I just saw here. Y'all need to watch these eye drops. They just said it again because they're deliberately going to infect you in your eyes and it go into your brain. So y'all better watch the brand that you're taking. I don't know. I don't speak to my mother. I don't have anything to do with her. Don't know. Tired of the bullshit and the backstabbing. I'll fuck with her. What else was I going to say while I'm sitting here? So I wanted you to see the beauty of the lights and the beauty of King Nipsey. Incredible man in physical life and now in his soul, body, the true self, the spirit self is still the conscious mind, activated, functioning, and still highest level. Okay, I just, Indonesia, a bad earthquake done hit over there today. Let me tell you, a lot of places where you see a lot of earthquakes, they're planned, yes, but they're also based on the dirty deals they took and where the people in power destroyed the indigenous peoples and sold their soul and did human sacrifice on the people. They have to make what they done. Our system. But when our people sold us out and betrayed us and we are left to suffer. How many minutes here? Oh, I've been cooking for a few hours. Thank you all. Y'all made me laugh. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Minnie Brooks, for sharing my cash up. Queen Drip, King Nip. Queen Drip, King Nip. Queen Drip, King Nip. Thank you for everybody that believed in me when nobody else did. and people tried to turn you against me with a lot of filthy lies and backstabbing behind my back, that I thank God that Nipsey revealed to me, and now the universe have revealed it to me, and people that are physically living in the third dimension. Thank y'all for still believing in me and supporting me and donating to me. And now I have these wonderful menus that I am sharing with you. Whenever it's something you want to try, I'm showing you. I got a whole hood sandwich collection. You haven't saw them all. Nipsey keeps giving them to me, and hood desserts. So whenever I have someone that wants to try them this week or later in the week, I hope so, I'm going to show you some of the desserts that he gave me and some of the other delicious dishes. And the other side, of course, the soul food side, macaroni, cornbread. I have to do the oxtails, but I haven't had anybody ask for them. But I see people making them. They look so good. And the only time I used to have them oxtails and neck bones is with my grandmother. I never ate them anywhere else. I didn't trust it. And I knew that my grandmother was very clean. When I was a little girl, they were so tender and moist and flavorful and delicious. Everybody loved her food and loved her neck bones and oxtails, but she didn't teach me how to cook them. So I'm a late bloomer. I'm learning how to cook now, and Nipsey is teaching me how to cook. So we're going on so many levels with it, and I think it's a beautiful tribute because he understood the mind of so many people, and he definitely understood the mind of the hood and the gang culture and the jail culture. And I'm learning from him, and then me learning to embrace it, really. And the beauty of it, I just wish that so many of our men would get the fuck up out of there and learn our rights and protect ourselves and stay out of there. Because when many of them get in there, they become even more creative, more intelligent, and they become more of their God self. They start to read the law, study. Now, a lot of the jails won't let them study. A lot of prisoners won't have the law library for them to go to school. They just want to be like animals and people. And the one come out and become culinary chefs and artists, and event planners, and build their businesses. It's so many things they do: stocks, bonds, investments. People have got out of prison and become very incredible stock, day traders, and learning other sides of the investing in the stock market, and teaching people of color you can do it too. Just from being in there and the bad things happen to them, they turned it into good. So now he's teaching me those recipes, and I got somebody to ask. And I asked other people who have husbands in prison. And I'm like, do you know about this? And they like, yes. And I hate that this was something I wasn't open to years ago. And now I'm open to it, and I accept the good food. It doesn't matter who. Now you see what we're creating. So what I did 3 sandwiches, but when people test them and they like them, I make them more extreme. I make them bigger, more colorful, more flavorful, and I add more things to it. So, and then I did my other friend that taste test for me, and I hope he tried it. Plus, he has a beef liquor. Cannot wait for the review tonight. And then once people let me know they like it, and then it gets more off the chain, because Nipsey likes it big, I like it big and over the top. Go hard or go home. Go big or go home. You live one time. You better do it with all of your might. I'm going to take a break. My phone's. I'm going to tell you some other things I saw that are quite interesting about my enemies that have been trashing me and trying to destroy me for 20 years now. Love me and supporting me and giving me the really good feedback on the sandwiches today. Sandwich and hood nachos. Now I'm just waiting for the reviews. I hope they give me good reviews. I'm going to share it with you. I love you.